Hello everyone, this is me Satya here and I'm doing your monthly reading for the month of November. This is going to be from the 1st of November through the 15th of November, and this is for the sign of Sagittarius. So hello my Sagittarius people. I'm sorry for the delay of the videos because I am having some internet issues right now, so it's like it's taking me time to upload the videos, but I hope the issue will be resolved soon so I would be able to upload all the videos as soon as I possibly can. So yeah, before I get into the reading, you can now follow me on Instagram because I'm doing daily readings over there, and it's for all the signs, so you can check out those videos on Instagram only. And if you're willing to get a personal reading, you can reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. So yeah, let's begin with the reading. I pulled out three cards, and from the Rider-Waite deck, one card from the Secret Language of Color cards, and one card from the Romance and Oracle cards. I will be taking clarifier if I will need to take from the Smith-White Tarot deck. So let's see what's coming up for Sagittarians for the first half of November 2018. So yeah, let's begin with the first card. Ace of Wands, Ten of Cups. Wow. Seven of Pentacles. The energies I'm picking up are pretty much the same as I picked up from that of Capricorn reading that I did last night. You are going to be receiving what you worked for, what you what you have put your effort into. It's more like you have been working on something which you believe was not paying you off, but this time around, during this first half of the month, you are going to be getting the results. You are going to be getting the the fruition. It's going to be the fruition time for the efforts that you've been putting, or the seeds that you have been sowing in the in for the for the future. So I do believe that this time you are all the efforts that you put in, that you have been putting in, and you felt like nothing is working the way you want, and it's just waste of time. Maybe at times you would think that way, but this time, during the first half of the month, things gonna change rapidly for you, and you would be able to see that the seeds that you sown are now giving you the fruits, and it's like you will be reaping the uh, reward, I would say, of all the efforts that you've been putting into it. I do pick up that energy very strongly, that it is something related to your love life. Maybe you have been working on yourself. Maybe you have been you have kind of for some of you, maybe I do pick up that energy with the Seven of Pentacles here. Maybe that you had to back off a little to make things work, and you backed off because you felt like things are not moving the way you wanted them to move, and you thought it's not worth doing, or putting the effort into it. But all of a sudden everything will kind of start flourishing in your life, and especially in your love life, because and then you will realize that whatever the slow movement was going on in your life was worth it. And it's like it has made you the person that you are. It has made the relationship that it is now. It has made the person that you are dealing with exact the way you wanted them to be. Or it's like a mutual kind of a growth, and it's the same kind of energy. Maybe you are dealing with the Capricorn for some of you, because their reading was pretty much the same. They were also having this beautiful things coming up in their life, and they have also worked towards it, and now they are ready to put in the effort together with whatever they got. But it's almost the same thing. But in your situation, I do pick up that energy that you have worked for it, and now you are not now when you were relaxed, when you were not putting in any effort, everything is going to just fall into place for you. without you doing any effort, because you believe you have worked hard for it, and you kind of just waited and waited for things to for those of you who have who have detached yourself from the person that you love, to because I do remember that you had this maybe if I'm not mistaken, maybe you were the one who had this thing going on, that the person that you were dealing with was also dealing with somebody else from their past. So maybe that's the thing, that the detachment period that you had with them was worth it, and it's like now they are going to come around to start you know to start something beautiful with you without having any strings attached to their past. It's like now they're completely free from their past, and everything's going to be good between the two of you. But having said that, I believe because you have put in all the effort in the past, and they were the ones who were not um who were still juggling between the two people, maybe that is why you would choose not to put in any effort. You would just relax and watch this person working for this, working for you or for this relationship. And you would once you see that things are going exact the way you wanted, then you would start picking up that energy too, that let's grow this relationship together. So yeah, that's pretty much I'm picking up, coming up for you for your love life. For some of you, I do feel like if it applies, because I usually I mentioned in my previous reading that I recorded, I did mention that I usually pick up just the love and relationship energies that I do from all the readings that I do. And there are only a couple of star signs which I do, and I do pick up their career energies too. So it's something that I pick, so I would talk about what I pick. So in your situation, I just got this feel that for some of you, you are going to start um, something out of your passion. It will give you, it won't be as beneficial as you would want it to be, but it will give you some sort of happiness. And you wouldn't have to even work too much to get the money that you want out of it, or to get what you want out of it. But it would be more of a it will give you satisfaction of some kind, because it is something that you are passionate about. It could be a it could be it doesn't have to be something that pays you off. It could be that you are doing something for voluntarily or something like that. It's that kind of a thing I'm picking up for some of you. So it is going to be a beautiful month, because this reading is from 1st through the 15th of November. So yeah, these days, the first 2 weeks of November are going to be beautiful for you when it comes to your relationship, especially. Yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I would still like to take a clarifier just to give additional guidance on on the energies that you're starting up with the Ace of Wands. What is it all about? Even though I do pick up that energy very strongly, that it is um, something that you have worked for, and having the 10 of cups, it's giving you emotional fulfillment now. So it's like definitely it's going to be more for most of you, it is your love life. But yeah, like I said, for some of you, you would be starting something new, which will satisfy you more than maybe paying you more. So yeah, 10 of Pentacles. It's going to be yeah, it's definitely somebody from your past, which you had this not past, but it's been there, just that things were not exactly moving the way you wanted them to move. And that's why you kind of with the 9 of Wands, you kind of Two of Wands underneath that, it's more like you kind of waited for things to get better so you could have what you want. But for Ace of Wands, you do have 10 of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Judgment card here. There you go. So it's something that was meant to happen. The growth that you have, or the growth that this person has, due to this this detachment or whatever it was, it was meant to happen, because if it had not happened, the way you both are coming back together, I believe it's more passionate, it's more it's more it's coming stronger than ever. And it's like, the way that you had been doing, the efforts that you had been putting in, now since you can see that, you are being rewarded for all those things, maybe the person is loving you more than ever, maybe you are loving them more than ever. So it's like, it has been a good, even though it didn't seem to be a good thing between the two of you, the gap, the separation, the detachment, if that had made you a bit, sorry, a little, a little, sad or something, you will know that why you had to go, separate ways. Because, if you had not, you would not, maybe they missed you so much, and they realize how much they love you, and how much they want you to be with them. And it's like, it's like, if you are not, there are some things that you realize when you don't have them. So it may be that kind of a thing for them, or maybe it's that kind of a thing for you. And maybe the time apart from each other, maybe that's the time when you start something that you feel, soothes your soul, or connects with your soul, or connects with your you with the source. Maybe that's the time when you start something beautiful, which had, kept you happy and fulfilled emotionally. And that's the time when you receive this, person coming back in your life with all the love and all the abundance to share with you, and offer you the stable relationship with 10 of cups and the 10 of pentacles. It's like, it's going to be something beautiful, stable, love filled. And it's something that you have worked for. It never paid you off in the beginning, but now it's time that you shall, reap the rewards for all the labor, all the efforts that you've been, putting into it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see what's coming up for you for the additional guidance. Separation time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So for those of you, I believe this is for those of you who are yet to go through what I just explained. Like, it's a general reading. So for some of you, you would be in this period of time where you are still separated from the person, and you are just, starting something beautiful, and that will keep your vibes high and positive. And this card, I believe, just, belongs to the people, or, the energy that this card brings is for you to understand that, the separation that you are having right now is meant to be, because it will bring you the person that you want with a stable relationship to offer. So don't be sad thinking that, everything is, you have put in all the effort but nothing is coming out of it. So don't let that kind of, drain your energy or suck your energy, I would say. So just take it as it comes. Keep yourself busy doing the things that you love, that you are passionate about, to keep your vibes high, to keep you positive, to keep you alive, I would say. So once you get into that flow of energy, you would have this person in your life. You would have that. If not this person, it would, the nature will bring you somebody who is worth the time and effort. So be open to that. It could be, the page of cups that is coming your way, it could be somebody new too, because the judgment card can, it can be somebody new, it could be somebody that you deserve to be with. So if the person that you had in your past is the one you deserve, you may get that person in your life. And if it is, if that person is yet not ready to offer you what you desire, you definitely would be receiving a love offer from somebody new. So it would be more like, something that you always wanted to have. And understand that the separation that you are going through right now is meant to be there, because universe wants you to learn your own your own worth, and have the awareness that you deserve love, rather than you being treated badly by the people you love madly. So it's like, that universe wants you to learn a lesson out of all this situation. Try to understand that. Don't try to look for the positive things in everything that is going on in your life. And trust me, you would always find at least a few in that not so positive scenario too. So be mindful of that. For those of you who are still going through the separation period, don't feel low, don't feel bad, because this is meant to happen um, to make you know your worth, and to let that person grow, so you could be with them or be with somebody new um who has the um who is complete, whole, and they come in your life not to suck your energies, but bring more life to your life. So that's how you should take this separation, as take it as a process of you getting to what you desire, and trust me, everything will just keep flowing into your life. So yeah, that's pretty much it from the romance and oracle cards. Let's see what the color language secret language color cards has to say for you in this first 15 days of November. Pearl, connect to the divine. So this pearl is a special shade of white, and that it calms you. It basically strengthens your bond with the divine. So during this period of time where you are kind of separated from this person, or you are just reflecting on your decisions that you have been that you've been making throughout your life regarding this relationship, or overall about your life. um Trust the universe is with you, and it's like it's whatever you desire is coming your way. All you need to do is stay positive, have faith that everything is going to come your way in divine time. So don't try to push things, and just take things as they come. Don't try to rush into things, don't try to force things to happen, because that will only just disrupt the natural flow of the things happening in your life. And maybe you will have to wait longer in this period of time than it is actually meant to be, for you to wait for this person, or any somebody new in your person. So take things as they come. Don't try to don't get panic, because you are still separated, and the other people who are dealing with this happiness and all that. Try to understand that you need to grow, you need to be the best version of yourself to be with the best version of somebody else. It's like you can, if you want to attract the same old person with the same old crap to offer, then it's like you can have that even now. Even you don't have to even work for it. But does it worth it? Like does it worth your time and effort? No, it is not. So just try to understand this. The universe is taking you both from a process where you both are learning and growing as a person, and that once the lesson has been learned, you both will be brought together by the universe to share this beautiful time together, where you would feel like everything is working out effortlessly. You wouldn't even need to put in the effort to make things work. So yeah, look at this card, and you could during this period of time you could wear pearls if you are into jewelry and all, and or you could wear this particular shade of white, which is a little creamy, I would say, and that will help you say to kind of have this aura around you, which will build the connection between you and the source. And it will be you can just imagine walking the path full of this pearly white light, and you could wear pearls, you could wear the color of you could wear the same color as that of a pearl, and it will kind of keep you in the um, it will keep your soul illuminated, I believe. So just try to meditate on that light too. It would also help. Try to burn, or sorry, light candles of that color. It would also help. And if you are into it, because it's like the more it's like just getting into this beautiful abundant flow of nature, and connecting yourself to the divine to have this beautiful love that you desire the most in your life. And trust me, you will get it. And all you need to do is stay patient. If you're going through this period of time, understand that it was meant to happen to give you what you desire. So if you take it this way, you would be you would start thinking about things positively, rather than thinking or feeling negative about, I don't deserve love, that's why this person left me, maybe that this is why this person has this as a person in their life, and stuff like that. So it will once you start thinking taking everything in your life positively, trust me, the outcome would become positive. Your thought patterns will change eventually. Like, it has to start at some point. So once you start, trust me, if you start getting the positive results out of it, you will start adopting those patterns of positive thinking, which will bring you more positivity and more reasons to be thankful in your life. So that's pretty much it coming up for you for the first 15 days of November. I wish you all the best. And if you are willing to get a personal reading, reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. And if the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. So yeah, I will see you in the next reading that I'll do for you guys. Take care. Bye bye.